I can't hear. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Just no one responded. We are great. We just discussed some ice breaking about Christmas. Nilay was asking for advices what to prepare for Christmas Eve, and she decided to do some Rus salatası, which is olivier.
Very nice. Oh, very nice. Yes, I thought we would make some discussion about holidays and in general, the festive season, and then we could play a game if that's okay. I'm pretty sure you guys have done some ice breaking, but let's do some more of a discussion about the holiday season. Can you guys see the emojis about the holidays?
Yes.
Yes, you need to choose one, or well, depending on how many people are there, and then you have to answer the question. So if you ever join Toastmasters, it's a bit more like an impromptu speech. So the questions may seem short, but please try to elaborate your answers. And I don't think my links actually work here, but I'll try to make the proper question from the emoji. So let's start with Nilay. Nilay, you have to choose an emoji and answer the question, and I'll tell you what the question is.
Okay. Snow.
Snow. Okay. Okay. Holidays. Would you rather lots of snow at home or a vacation in a warm country? It's a short question, but try to make it long. Try to make the answer long.
Lots of snow at home. Because
why?
For example, I live in Almaty, and every day, whenever the weather is snowy, I am very happy, very, very happy every time. So if I can see the snow at my home, that makes me so glad, so happy. So yeah, I prefer at home, I guess.
Nice. Now you should come to Astana. Lots of snow. Too much snow.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Almaty is fine.
In fact, today my baby and I were running away from the snow sort of cleaning machine, and it was funny. Thank you. Are you excited about the holidays?
Yes, I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Who's next? Who wants to choose the emoji? Aituar, maybe.
Okay, sure. Maybe masks. This like this one, yeah.
Okay. Can you see the question?
Yes, I see. Well, it's a great question. I think for me, I haven't partied all night like since I don't know. I don't remember actually. I mean, usually New Year parties were a bit sort of traditional, having a president's speech, usually at home. Sometimes, of course, going maybe just walking around or maybe seeing some how do you call it? Fireworks, yes, fireworks. But I guess one time or several times it would be cool to party all night at some place. I suppose maybe not in Kazakhstan or maybe in Kazakhstan, I don't know. I guess it's mostly about with whom do you celebrate New Year, and with family, with friends, with close friends, and I guess that would be the best way for me.
Yeah, I agree. The people you celebrate with, they actually make the party. It doesn't matter whether you stay at home or you're partying all night. Yeah, great. Who wants to go next?
We had Dana before. I couldn't give her a chance to speak, so maybe Dana could go next because she didn't get an icebreaker before.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Dana. Welcome.
I want to choose the present.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? We want to choose what?
Present. Yeah, present box.
Present. Oh, okay. Okay. Gifts, a way to express love or too much consumerism?
A way to express love,
What
I
do you
think.
think?
Giving presents. I love giving presents to my family members, and it is a way to express love because you don't every day like giving the presents and etc. So it is the great opportunity to just give your love and show your love to your like people, to your close people. And so I think it is not like a way of consumerism because you already buy some things that you don't need sometimes. Yes, so I think it is like a very good opportunity to express your love. Yes.
Yeah, true. I love giving and receiving gifts. I think it's very nice. But sometimes I think, oh, there's too many holidays. There's birthdays and a New Year, and sometimes picking gifts can be quite a struggle. Thank you, Dana. That was great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will give and receive some amazing gifts for the holidays. Wants to go next?
Muriel, do you want to?
Maybe the baby.
No, I think Muriel. Okay. Muriel?
Yes, I'm here.
So you go on.
I would like to choose a bottle of champagne. A champagne bottle. Gaukhar.
Bottle of champagne. Great.
I've chosen bottle
Great.
of champagne.
Oh, it's a question. I'm sorry, it's not about Mirwert?
Yes,
I'm sorry. Can you see the question?
Yes. Traditional Olivier salad and
I'm sorry, the question is not about champagne. I'm sorry.
Oh, we are all tired of it. Every year let's have pizza for one. Actually, I haven't never tried pizza for one. Usually, Olivier salad is the main dish, of course. But and it's impossible to say that tired of something because every time we choose something new for year, it depends also maybe astrology sign. For example, this year it's not. Um, it's better not to cook something from the beef. Not recommended. And but depends. I'll agree with Fatwa. It depends on the with whom you are going to celebrate New Year and the people who surround you, their tastes. It's a good thing to start to prepare earlier that at the evening you could rest and just celebrate. Maybe in this point of view, you would like to ask that you're tired, but about dishes, it's not every year or every day what we cook such dishes or prepare such festive table. And but sometimes I think it's necessary to try something simple as pizza.
Yes, I agree. I think it's nice, but sometimes I think maybe we should mix up the menu because every year we cook the same things. And apparently now that I cook it myself, I realize it is a lot of work.
But I had no chance.
Yes, thank you. I agree. Are you excited? Okay. Do you cook yourself?
Yes, I cook, and I said the main thing is to start early. That in the evening you should only to rest and to eat. But if you start in the evening, of course, it looks not very festive way.
Yeah, true. But
Some
if you
people
start
like,
way too early, you can get tired easily. I mean, or it's
but
just me.
sometimes some people prefer such routines when all family in the kitchen preparing, and the cooking is also the way how they're celebrating this day, how they with their time.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, now I'm excited about food. Yeah, holidays. Yeah, who wants to go next? There are lots of great questions, more interesting than some of them are more interesting than another.
We have Jadra and
Maybe
Mark, yes?
Mark, okay, let it be me. I already turned on the microphone. So let it be Star, if it's available.
Star. Yeah, it's available. Okay, the question, money. You know, someone you love wants something for a gift, but it's expensive. What would you do?
Okay, very tricky question. I think.
Let's say you have money. Let's have you have the money.
I have the money. Great. So if I have the money, for sure,
A lot. So
will buy this present. And as an example, I can provide two nieces. They asked for some present. It's not too expensive, but it's out of budget, let's say. But still, we wanted to give them that presents because they are like little girls and they are waiting for someone to give it. So our decision was just to give this present on behalf of me, my husband, and my mother-in-law. So as a result, the girls will have the presents they want, and they already chose them. And we are like still on a budget, let's say. But if in case like it would be some like super expensive present and I would have money, for sure, I think it wouldn't be a problem for me. Like, yes, and still, if I hadn't, there are like some not decisions, some solutions for such moments, let's say.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, very, very wise. Speaking about nephews and nieces, my niece's birthday is on 31st of December. So it's, you know, I always have to think about the gift for her because it's her birthday and New Year. So, you know, it's a big deal for them. But yeah, great. I'm sure your nieces are very happy about the gift. Yeah, but sometimes it can be tricky when there's no money. Oh, I'm sorry. What have I done? Okay. Yeah, thank you, Jadra. Where's the baby? Oh, I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. So right now, Mark, yes, if he's here, he can speak.
Mark, are you there? Mark.
I think he's not connected to audio right now. Yeah.
Okay. If Mark can hear us and wants to answer the question, please let us know somehow. Maybe Aitwar Aitwar, you already, I think you already had an opportunity. I don't know. Shall we go on with more questions, or we can play a game? What do you guys want to do? There are more questions. They're fun.
Maybe we can have a very quick round of questions again. I mean, since you prepared so many fun ones.
Okay. Yeah, maybe Nilay wants to go another go.
Okay, let's choose which one. Which one? Camera. Someone said Someone,
Camera. Okay. No, camera is still.
okay.
Oh, it's about social media.
Okay, holidays and social media to post pictures, stories, or relax and have a digital detox. It depends. It depends. Yes. For example, if I go somewhere which is so traditional or so interesting for everybody and for me, I would prefer to post pictures and stories, but not too much.
Mm-hmm.
But for example, as a cultural vacation, let's say, I prefer to post stories like that. But for example, if I go to Maldives,
Oh,
that
nice to
means
hear.
for example, 4 or 5 days, you don't go anywhere else, just swimming and sleeping. If this type of vacation I can prefer, if I would prefer, then yes, for sure, I want to have a digital detox.
Oh, that's very nice. I think as for me, the more fun I have, the less I think about my phone and I actually forget to take pictures. So sometimes, sometimes it's good to actually remember to take a picture or to post something. So yeah, I actually think your way is great to post, but not too much.
Yes, not too much.
Yeah, thank you, Nilay. Are you going somewhere for the holidays or are you staying here?
No, unfortunately,
You staying here?
yes, we are still.
Oh, that still can be nice. Can
Yes,
be nice.
of course, we are happy
Yeah.
to be in Almaty.
Mirwert, maybe you want to have
Yes,
another
I
go?
would like to continue, but alcohol, these 2 glasses of champagne.
Okay, okay. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was about alcohol. Sorry. Let me just wait. I'm sorry. Alcohol to drink or not? I mean, during the holidays.
To drink because people cannot drink, but if it's about alcohol, depends what alcohol. And champagne, I like all wine. I think something sparkling should be at the table. It can be mineral water as well. It looks like a champagne in some way with juice. uh, but it depends on the person, depends on the physical, and if he or she can drink alcohol or not. Depends on condition, but a little bit it's not a bad thing, in my opinion. But for
Yeah.
me, just 1 glass is enough.
Yeah. I think Nilay would say to drink, but not too much. Yeah.
Especially can drink much but can be drunk. It's also
Yeah.
good thing.
Well,
But not about me.
yeah, sometimes during the holidays people can over drink. I don't drink, so I don't know. That would not be a question for me. But yeah, I think sometimes when people drink, sometimes they tend to over drink during the holidays. So I think 1 glass is very wise.
And I like in the movie to see it when it's usually in American movies, with European maybe, when they prepare a big of bowl of punch.
Oh yeah.
Punch or punch? Punch? How to call it pronounced? Punch?
Uh,
Because they put there some pieces of fruit and then in it also looks very tasty and beautiful.
yeah. I think it can be nice, when it's done tastefully. When I was at university, a lot of people, well, a lot of students, what they did, they mixed all the alcohol in one huge bowl. everything like Coke, Red Bull, wine, beer, vodka, and everything. And they used to drink in that bowl. And I think that was not done tastefully. I don't know how people can drink that, but for students, it was a lot of fun. Well, for some of them at least. Yes, thank you. So, have you already bought alcohol for New Year?
No.
Okay. Okay. You should. I think you should buy it now because things can get quite expensive
Really, yes.
in December.
I think it's not the problem now, in a way, because every
There's everything.
supermarket around, I haven't seen such situation when you don't have alcohol.
Yeah, true. True that. Yeah.
But maybe it will be expensive during this day. About this thing, I don't think that it's time to buy anyway.
Okay, I think I have some connection problems again. I couldn't hear the last part, but I think you said it can be expensive.
No, I said maybe it could be can be expensive these days.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I should have thought about earlier then.
Yeah, true, true. Well, yeah, some people start preparing very early in advance. I know some people who actually start buying stuff in September for the new year. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. I thought it was strange, but maybe it's wise.
No, we are people who do all in the last minute.
I know, I know. I'm one of them. Do we have Dana? Dana, you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you
I
want
want
to
to
go?
choose a Christmas tree.
A Christmas tree. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A Christmas or New Year tree? A real one or a plastic one?
Um,
There was a real
I-
battle going on, at least in the internet.
I we just don't do the Christmas tree in our house, but I think the real one maybe, but it is realistic because it can't buy we cannot buy in the shops the real tree, but the plastic one is good idea, I think. The plastic one. Yeah.
I know there's a real battle. For a long time, I used to think that the plastic trees are better, but apparently people are telling me that real trees are better because the damage to the environment from producing all the plastic is actually more severe. What do you think, guys? Are you on the real trees team or plastic trees team?
50-50.
Okay, Aituar,
Yeah,
what
it's the same. I mean, in my house we also don't have any trees. We had like a very, like a basket with a small tree. So I guess it's plastic, but it serves a good purpose that it can be like used for so many years. And
Yeah.
yes, well, maybe I didn't have an opportunity to have like a real tree. Maybe I would, but for me, plastic is okay. But I didn't think about before that if companies will start produce more plastic, then if they will be and get thrown in the trash, then they will be hard. It will be a lot of time to decompose them. Yeah, so I didn't think about that before. So maybe then a real one for some change.
Maybe it's more difficult to buy a real tree in Almaty, but in Astana now there are so many vendors of real trees because there are so many forests around it. And yeah, there's a huge campaign, well, at least I see it, people saying that the real trees actually pose less damage to the environment because they are produced especially for the New Year season. I'm not sure, I'm still 50-50 on this. I think if you use a plastic tree for 15 years, I think it's better. But if you dispose it right after holidays, maybe it's better to go for a real one. Yeah, that's quite a dilemma. Jadra, do you want to have another go?
Yes. What it can
We
be?
have left?
TV, television.
Television. Okay, television. Okay. Is there anyone who watches TV?
So I think when it will be 11:55, for sure we will turn on TV and wait for the speech of the president. And maybe the day before we will watch Irony of Fate. But I don't usually watch New Year programs. Maybe I'll just turn on like Netflix and watch some like Christmas movies just to make this atmosphere. But I never liked New Year programs. But the tradition for sure, like speech of the president, like holding glass of juice or something, and saying toast.
Yeah, that's
But
great. I think
I like Soviet movies, Christmas movies, so I think I'll watch Irony of Fate this year too, or any others.
yeah, I like Soviet movies too. Thank you. I think New Year programs exist for our parents. What do you guys think? My parents still watch all the New Year programs, and it's a big deal for them. They think, oh, this celebrity got old, or oh, she had this, surgery, like a plastic surgery. So I think maybe it's for some, older generation. I don't know. Does anybody watch New Year programs?
It's the same in my family. Like, so all the generations, they watch it, and I watch it because they turn on TV. And like, yes, I was listen for discussion. Sometimes ask who is she and who is he. Oh, I never knew that this kind of celebrity exists.
Yeah, true. Yeah, thank you. That was a great answer. Yeah. What do you want to have another go? Choose something. I have a lot of sort of existential questions, but people don't choose them. Maybe I should have put better emojis.
Well, maybe emoji with, sunny вот эти зимние. I don't remember how it's called in English.
Slays?
The red one, yeah, this one, yes.
No, this one is.
Holidays are important. Okay. So we see existential, yeah.
Yeah. Are holidays important to you, or are they the same every year?
Well, for me personally, holidays are important. I mean, I guess I'm not like too cranky right now for my age to be like, oh, it's no big deal. I still get excited for some holidays, especially New Year's. Even this year, I mean, still, I guess when you see all this light stuff, then you start making some gifts, presents, and you sort of get into that mood of New Year. And I guess you start being more positive. So for me, holidays are great, and just a nice way to cherish those moments with people and just have a good time.
Yeah, that's true. I think holidays are important too. I mean, at least the New Year sort of season. Yeah, thank you. Aliya, do you want to? Hi, Aliya. Hi, do you want to answer the question?
Hi, yes, I'm so excited. Hi, Gaukhar. Yeah, whatever's available or whatever's left.
Whatever is available. Okay, let me see. Which one was fun one? Okay. Okay. Let's see this. Okay, I don't remember what the question was, but let's see. Oh, New Year
resolutions. Year resolutions. Well, you know this better than anyone. And Jadra also. We actually started 5 years ago a club called Better Than Before, which is the sort of a New Year resolutions thing, but basically we would meet every 2 weeks and we would set up goals and help each other and inspire each other. And there we are. 2 ladies have kids and are married. Somebody moved, somebody in PhD. Yeah, I've progressed a little bit, but language mixer came 3 months after this club. Actually, that was the result of it. And in one of our planning exercises, we included it. So definitely New Year resolutions is a way to change my life, and something that I inspire others to do. In fact, there might be soon a meeting for goal setting, but sometime in January that we hope to conduct with my friends. And everybody's welcome if it's going to be online. But yeah, thank you. It's funny that I got question. Thank you, Gaukhar. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too. Thank you. But I think in your case, it's not only New Year resolutions. You try to sort of keep track of, your goals and achievements, all year round. So it's not only about New Year for you, which is, yeah, I think I'm not that sort of strict about them, because I think especially when it comes to working out, I do actually work out for 5 days in January. And then for the rest of the year, I just gain weight. I think I was better 5 years ago than now. Oh, well. Thank you, Adia. Shall we say, last question maybe, and then we'll play a game? Who wants to do the last question?
I think cow wasn't picked yet.
A cow? Okay, let's pick the cow.
An outfit according to Chinese New Year animal, or I'll just. Oh, I was thinking about outfit, but it's not according to a Chinese New Year animal, and it's not my reindeer jumper. I was thinking about wearing my jeans and buying some, not shiny, I don't know how it's called in English, paetki, some top, very.
Yes, yeah, I think so.
From it's not shiny. Yeah, I don't know why, but this year I want to wear something made of paetki. I usually thought it's so not silly, but kind of this thing to wear something like, but this year I don't know why I want. So dress from paetki would be too much for me, skirt too, but I think I can buy like maybe top. How do you call it?
Yeah, top.
Yeah. Top from paetki, and maybe just take some photos at home with my family in it. It would be my New Year outfit. I hope I can make it.
It's great that you actually already planned it. I have no idea what I'm going to wear.
I didn't plan. I just was watching Instagram pictures and thinking like, oh, people prepare some outfit for Christmas Eve. And I was thinking, why don't I buy this year something? And maybe I'll do just something with my hair, beautiful. So if I'll do, I'll post some photos maybe on Instagram.
That sounds great. I mean, considering that you have an infant, that's a lot of work into a new year. I think I'll stay in my PJs. Thank you, Žydra. I think I keep on having connection problems because I can't hear anything.
No, but we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No talking, that's why.
Okay, thank you everyone. I think I hope this was a good practice, and I thought maybe we should play a game for a little bit. What do you guys think? Shall we play a game?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Has anybody played Ibble Dibble?
No. What does it mean?
No? Okay. Okay, Ibble Dibble is actually a drinking game, but we don't, well, some of us don't drink and you're actually meeting online. So we are going to play it without drinking. So I'm going to explain how to play Ibble Dibble. If you guys watched a TV series, The Crown, about the royal family, in one of the episodes, they actually played it with Margaret Thatcher. And it was a nice episode. So I thought we would play it because it's actually famous in England and people usually play it during the holidays. So how to play it? Basically, the main idea is to say a phrase which makes no sense, but very quickly. And the game is called Ibble Dibble, and that's what we are. So we need to assign everyone a number. And for example, I could be number 1 Ibble Dibble. Let's say, just as an example, let's say Aliya is a number 2 Ibble Dibble, Jadra number 3 Ibble Dibble, and so on. And the game is very easy and it's very silly. So we need to say, for example, I say number 1 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles. Dibble Ibble is a mistake. If you make a mistake in saying the phrase correctly and quickly, you get a Dibble Ibble. In the real life, it is played with wine and a cork and matches. So if you make a mistake, you mark your forehead with a black stain, and that's how everybody can know. But I think online, we can just remember how many mistakes has everyone made. And for example, I'm number 1 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles. Well, right at the start, there are no mistakes, so everyone has 0 Dibble Ibbles. Calling number 5 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles. And let's say number 5 is Aitwar. And then Aitwar has to say this phrase and call on someone else. And we just need to remember, if anyone has made a mistake or if, I don't know, does it make any sense? I see Nilay is confused.
Maybe we'll start and first round it will be like accountant.
Yeah, we can have maybe a trial, sort
for
of, and then
example,
we see in the practice how it's.
Okay, let's assign each one a number. Everybody who wants to play, just pick a number. Maybe we could use the chat for it.
We should write down our numbers.
Yeah, number, and so that's how we know who is where, who is number. Let's say I can be number 1. Let's say Gaukhar, number 1. Who wants to be number 2? We just down the number 4. Nilay, number 6. Mirwet, number 7. Aitwar, number 2. Okay, remember your number. Okay, number 3, Aliya. Okay, we have number 5 is free. Okay, Jadra is number 3 and Aliya number 3, 4, or 5. Okay. 5.
Whatever is available. Sorry.
Okay, Aliya is number 5. Okay, we have everyone, right? We don't have Mark. Okay, Mark, are you with us? No signs from Mark. Okay, so that's everyone, right? Has everybody written their number? Okay, so how it goes. Let's say I'm number 1 and I say number 1, Ibble Dibble. And that's important. A person is an Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles, which means that there are no mistakes in the first round. Calling number 5 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles. And that's Aliya. Aliya, now you should say something.
Number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles.
No.
Number 5.
You're number 5.
Oof. Number 5 Ibble Dibble with no.
You have to say your number.
Yeah. Number 5 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles. Calling number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles.
This was great, but it has to be faster. In a real life, you should get a drink for it. And the thing is, like, because it's a drinking game, the more mistakes you get, the more drunk you get, and it gets more difficult to play. But you know,
have
it's
my
easier
tea.
for us since we. Okay, sip your tea, please. Okay, so Aliyah said number 3. So now number 3 has to call on someone. Number 3 is Judra.
I'm number 3, Dibble, with no Dibbles, calling for Dibble number 2.
With how many Dibble?
With no Dibbles.
Okay, that was great. I think Judra was great.
Number 2, Dibble with no Dibble, calling number 6, Dibble with no Dibble.
Great.
Okay, number 6, Dibble with no Dibbles, calling number 2, Dibble with no Dibbles.
Number 2, Dibble with no Dibble, calling number 7, Dibble with no Dibble.
Number 7, Dibble with no Dibble, calling number 1, Dibble with no Dibble.
Number 1, Dibble with no Dibbles, calling number 4, Dibble. Oh no, I messed up. Number 4, Dibble with no Dibbles. Now I have 1 Dibble because I messed up the phrase. I have 1 mistake.
Dibble with no Dibbles, calling number 3, Dibble with no Dibbles.
I'm number 3, Dibble with no Dibbles, calling for number 5, Dibble with no Dibbles.
Oh my God. Okay. Number 5, Dibble with no Dibbles, calling. I'm so slow. Calling number 2, Dibble with no Dibbles.
Great, but that was a bit slow. I think you deserve a Dibble.
Okay, I have 1.
Okay, now
two now.
and Al, we have 1 Dibble. So who's next? What number did you call?
Number 2.
I think number 2, Dibble with no Dibble, calling number 6, Dibble with no Dibble.
Number 6, Dibble with no Dibbles, calling number 2, Dibble with no Dibbles.
Great.
Number 2, Dibble with no Dibble, calling number 5, Dibble with no Dibble.
Oh, you deserve a Dibble because Aliyah has 1 Dibble. So you make a mistake now. Aitwar has 1 Dibble.
Because I do have a Dibble, but he called for me.
Okay, I see now.
Practice everyone.
He told me with no Dibble.
So I should have said with Dibble, yeah?
Yeah, with 1 Dibble, yeah.
With 1 Dibble.
So Aitwar, Aliyah, and I, we all have 1 Dibble.
So number 5, number 1, and number 2, they have 1 Dibble.
Yeah. It has to be fast, guys. I think by this point we would all be drunk because we're very slow, except for, I think, Aitwar, Jadra, and Nilay.
And Miruert.
So who's next?
Okay, who's next?
Adwar, Dibble, Ilin, or not.
Yeah, I told him Dibble. I think he called on Aliyah.
Okay, then we have number 3, number 4, and number 6, right?
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Number 5, Dibble with no me, right? I start with me. Sorry. Number 5, Dibble. Hold on just a second. Number 5, Dibble with 1 Dibble.
You have 2 already. Now you have 3.
Okay. Number 5, Dibble with 3 Dibbles, calling number 4, Dibble with no Dibbles.
Who is number 4?
Do we even have number 4?
Yeah, we have Dana. Dana,
think-
are you here?
Dana.
Number 4, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evils. Calling number 3, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evils.
Great.
Bravo.
Yay.
I'm number 1, Able Dibble with no Dibble Ebles, calling for number 7, Able Dibble with no Dibble Ebles.
Great.
Number 7, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evil, calling number 2, Evil Dibble with 1 Dibble Evil.
Great.
Wow.
Yay.
Number 2, Ibu Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibu, calling number 1 Ibu Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibu.
Great.
Yay.
Number 1, Able Dibble with 1 Dibble Able, calling number 4, Able Dibble with no Dibble Ibles.
Number 4, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evils. Calling number 3, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evils.
She said at the
I'm
beginning
number
3.
3, Dibble with no Dibble Ebles, calling for number 5, Able Dibble with 3 Dibble Ebles.
Yay. Okay. Number 5 Ibble Dibble with 3 Dibble Ibbles, calling number 7. Do we have a 7? Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles.
Number 7, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evil, calling number 3, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evil. Number 4.
Number 4, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evils. Calling number 6, Evil Dibble with no Dibble Evils.
Number 6 Dibble. Number 6 Evil Dibble with no Dibbles. No. Okay.
1 Dibble Evil.
Okay, what do you think? I think I don't deserve 1. What do you think? Oh my God, we forgot. Okay, we cannot see now.
Someone.
Maybe it's a test. Now we have to remember.
No way.
But yeah, let's wait. I guess there could be some connection problems. But who remembers without these helpers on the screen?
I
I
do.
remember Gaukhar number 1. Where's Gaukhar?
Yes. So Gaukhar, yes, I guess she will come and get some internet
You
stuff.
number 2, then there are 3, number 4, Dana, Alia 5, Nilai 6, 9, 7.
So who was the last one?
7, Miruer.
Nilai was the last one.
Yes.
She made small mistakes and we were like just
Actually, I wasn't doing this.
You can self-diagnose yourself, Nila, if you want, if there's doubt.
Okay. Okay, I accept.
But you were so fast. That was incredible. I made a note finally of everyone who said it, but it's like number Ibble Dibble with no or with X Dibble Ibbles, because that's a mistake. Calling for number X Ibble Dibble with X Dibble Ibbles. It seems simple. Not when you drink though. Okay, let me try to text.
Меня слышно?
I was waiting for Dana. Oh, I was waiting for Gaukhar.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for Gaukhar a bit. I'm sure she will join in just a few minutes.
So, Nilai, who do you call?
I can start.
Yes, let's start. I mean, I think it would be a good way. I mean, sort of.
Okay. Number 6 Ibble Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibble, calling number 2 Dibble Ibble. Who is number 2?
At what?
With
With
one
one.
evil.
Number 2 Ibu Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibu, calling number 3 Ibu Dibble with no Dibble Ibu. Number 3.
And
Number 3.
меня слышно?
Да.
Okay. I'm number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles, calling for number 6 Ibble Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibble.
And Nilay, before you start, Gaukhar just wrote that she's coming back.
Okay. I'm number 6 Ibble Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibble, calling for number 1. Gaukhar is coming with 3 Dibbles Ibbles.
She has 1.
It has 1.
Okay, then I am 2. Let's start with Alia.
Okay, I have 3. So you were talking about me, and I'm number 5. Okay, number 5 Ibble Dibble with 3 Dibble Ibbles, calling for number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles.
I'm number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles, calling for number 2 Ibble Dibble with
1.
1 Dibble Ibble.
Number 2 Ibu Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibu, calling number 7 Ibu Dibble with no Dibble Ibu.
I'm number 7 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibble, calling for number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibble. 3.
I'm number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles, calling for number 6 Ibble Dibble with 2 Dibble Ibbles.
Oh, great. I am number 6 Ibble Dibbles with 2 Dibbles Ibbles, calling for number 7 with no Ibble Dibble Ibble.
I'm number 7 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibble. I'm calling for number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibble.
I'm number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles, calling for number 2 Ibble Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibble.
I'm number 2 Ibu Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibu, calling number 4 Ibu Dibble with no Dibble Ibu.
We're so good.
For 4 Dibble Ibble is calling for number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Ibble Dibbles.
Jadra is popular.
You didn't say about your Dibble Ibbles. You missed some phrase.
So she has 1 Dibble Ibble.
Okay, okay, I missed.
If you don't mind, but if you
Maybe it was not good connection.
I thought I heard it.
I heard. Okay. Then maybe I didn't. Okay, so it's my turn. I am number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles, calling for number 5 Ibble Dibble with 3 Dibble Ibbles.
Me? Oh, sorry. I think I get a fourth one then. Okay, number 5 Ibble Dibble with 3 Ibble Dibbles so far, calling for number 7 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles.
I'm number 7 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles. I'm calling for number 5 Ibble Dibble with 3 Dibble Ibbles.
Me. Okay. Number 5 Ibble Dibble. Okay. Number 5 Ibble Dibble calling. Number 5. Okay, I have 4. I have 4. I'm such a loser. Number 5 Ibble Dibble with 4 Dibble calling for number 2 Dibble with 1 Dibble.
Number 2 Dibble with 1 Dibble calling number 6 Dibble with 2 Dibble.
I'm number 6 Dibble with 2 Dibbles calling for number 3 with no Dibbles.
You forgot to say Dibble.
Okay.
I'm number 3 Dibble with no Dibbles calling for number 2 Dibble with 1 Dibble. I'm sorry.
Number 2 Dibble with 1 Dibble calling number 4 Dibble with no Dibble.
I have one Dibble. Okay. Number 4 Dibble with 1 Dibble calling for number 3 Dibble with no Dibbles. I'm number 3 Dibble with no Dibbles calling for number 6 Dibble with 2 Dibbles.
Okay. I'm number 6 Dibble with 2 Dibbles calling for number 7 with no Dibbles.
I'm number 7 Dibble with no Dibble. I'm calling for number 3 Dibble with no Dibble.
I'm number 3 Dibble with no Dibbles. I'm calling for number 7 Dibble with no Dibbles.
Yay.
Number 7 Dibble with no Dibble. I'm calling for number 3 Dibble with no Dibble.
It's a battle, Marietta. I'm number 3 Dibble with no Dibbles calling for number 1 Dibble with 1 Dibble.
I'm number 1 Dibble with 1 Dibble call. I think number 7 still has 0. I'm not sure.
And 3 as well. That there are also 0.
Yay!
So you choose 7 because I had.
She called 7, not me.
Okay. Number 7 Dibble with no Dibble calling for number 3 Dibble with no Dibble.
I'm number 3 Dibble with no Dibbles calling for number 6 Dibble with 2 Dibbles.
Number what? I missed it.
6.
You.
Okay, yeah. I am number 6 with 2 Dibbles calling
Oh, you
for.
have to say the entire phrase.
Okay, I forgot it then. Third or
Third, yeah.
okay. Another person. Again, me.
Yeah, you.
Okay. I am number 6 Dibble with 3 Dibbles calling for number 7 with no Dibbles.
I'm number 7 Dibble with no Dibble calling for number 3 Dibble with no Dibble. I'm learning by heart.
Calling for number 7 Dibble with no Dibbles.
I'm number 7 Dibble no Dibble. I'm calling for number 2 Dibble with 2 Dibble.
I'm number 2 Dibble with 2 Dibble calling number 5 Dibble with 4 Dibble.
I'm number 5 Dibble with 4 Dibbles calling for number 1 Dibble with 1 Dibble.
I'm number 1 Dibble with 1 Dibble calling number 2 Dibble with 2 Dibbles.
I'm number 2 Dibble with 2 Dibble calling number 6 Dibble with 3 Dibble.
Okay. I am number 6 Dibble with
4 Dibble Evils, calling for number 7 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Sibbles.
Yay.
I am number 7 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibble. I'm calling for number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibble.
I am number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles, calling for number 4 Ibble Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibble.
And number 4 Dibble Ibble is called oh my god. Number 4 calling for 3
Drink up.
number 3 Dibble Ibble with 2 Ibble Dibbles. 3.
Okay. I'm number 3 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibbles, calling for number 2 Ibble Dibble with 2 Dibble Ibbles.
I'm number 2 Ibu Dibble with 2 Dibble Ibbles, calling number 7 Ibu Dibble with no Dibble Ibble.
I am number 7 Ibble Dibble with no Dibble Ibble. I'm calling number 1 Ibble Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibble. 1 Dibble Ibble. Gaukhar.
I'm number 1 Dibble Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibble, calling number is that correct? Who's number 4?
Number 4 is Jana, and she has 1 Dibble Ibble.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was Aliyah. I'm sorry. Now I have 2. I'm sorry. But Dana, you go. Anyway.
4 Dibble Ibble with 2 Dibble Ibbles, calling for 3 Dibble Ibble with 2 Dibble Ibbles.
I'm number 3 Все.
А подождите, у Жадыры уже 2 Dibble Ibble? Я сейчас
No, she has 0.
Да, I have 0. That's why I was going to say like I have 0 Dibble Ibbles, and that's why I was going to okay. Now I have 1.
Zandana has 3 Dibble.
I'm number 3 Ibble Dibble with 1 Dibble Ibble, calling for number 2 Ibble Dibble with 2 Dibble Ibbles.
I am number 2 Ibu Dibble with 2 Dibble Ibble, calling number 1 Ibu Dibble with 2 Dibble Ibble.
I'm number 1 Ibble Dibble with 2 Dibble Ibbles, calling number 5 Ibble Dibble with 4 Dibble Ibbles.
I'm the most позорник Ibble Dibble with 4 Dibble Ibbles, calling number 6 Ibble Dibble with 3 Dibble Ibbles.
Anya, you should drink more. I'm joking.
Cheers.
I think I have also 4.
Yes, I heard
No, you
that
have 3.
Michael 4
I have 3 or 4.
3.
I think Miruert won.
4?
No, Jadira 0.
No, I already have 1, so Miruert is a winner.
Yes, Maria.
But you know,
you are the winner.
Alia always got the most scores. So today she also won.
Yeah, you guys are amazing.
Yes.
This was fun.
So fun.
And thanks to you, Gaukhar, we will win the real competition when it's a drinking game, because we practice so hard.
When the queen invites us. The royal family plays Ibble Dibble, so we should practice.
And I want to talk as well. If it's several Dibbles, we should also put in plural forms Dibbles, or just Dibble.
I'm sorry, plural forms? Yeah, if you have more than one.
What if it's several Dibbles, we should pronounce S at the end. If we didn't, though, it's also like a mistake.
Well, technically, yes. Yeah, technically.
But very quickly said Jadira.
Yeah, Jadira and Miruert, you guys are amazing.
I think Nilay was very fast too. Beginning, Nilay was like, Ibble, 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 Ibble.
Yeah, Nilay was very fast. Yeah, it's great. I was very slow and not very accurate.
So much fun. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I like
everyone.
I haven't seen Crown, but I know what they play now.
Yeah. Imagine playing this with the Queen and Margaret Thatcher. I think that was amazing. Yeah.
Wow, that was great. So maybe we can have maybe sort of a thank you photo and video as a way to say thank you to Gaukhar for such a wonderful English session. So as you know the drill, today we had a wonderful English session with Gaukhar, very Christmas festive topic, and we want to say to her,
Thank you very
thank,
much.
yes, thank you very much.
Very much.
Thank you. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you. This was fun, guys. I loved chatting with you all. I'm sorry for all the tech problems I had. Apparently, it's not my day.
Oh, thank you for putting us into Christmas mood, because we don't really celebrate it here, but I feel like this week we're gonna be very Christmassy and very British and very royal family British. Always very unique.
If you play games with your family or friends, you can play Dibble.
Yes.
It can be fun. Yeah. It can be fun with the actual, set offline setting with drinks. It doesn't have to be alcohol. You can sort of make your own rules. But yeah, in reality, people drink wine and they use the cork and matches to stain their forehead. So it's easier for them because they see how many Dibbles they have. It was more difficult for us, but it's sort of a memory game.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. It was more difficult for us, yeah. But easier.
But the number also is written.
No, the number is not.
No. We should remember the number.
Yeah, we should remember the number, but in real life, if you drink alcohol, the more sort of mistakes you get, the more drinks you have to drink. So, it's a tongue twister, so it makes it more difficult.
Yes, a tongue twister. Yeah. So in the crown, Margaret what? Or she as a courtess did as a queen one?
I don't think they show the result, but yeah. But I won't say no spoilers because The Crown is very popular. So maybe you haven't watched the new season and you want to watch it. But yeah, it was a fun sort of episode.
So the season is already finished, yeah? So
yes, waiting for new season.
Cool. So if you have questions for Gaukhar, you can ask her about English or anything really. And then we can wrap up the session of English for today.
Gaukhar, what do you study? You speak Italian, English?
What did I study? I actually am a economics major. Yeah, I just speak Italian. Yeah, but yeah.
But you study in Italy or in England?
No, I studied in England. I never actually studied in Italy. I'm just an Italian enthusiast.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I suppose that's it then, yeah. So, by the way, maybe just one more thing. Maybe just since Gaukhar, you're very fond of films, do you have some particular Christmas or New Year film that maybe is not like very mainstream, but I suppose it's just worth watching?
And before you say it, Gaukhar, I have to mention that Aitor actually watched Tornatore's movie, the bicycle movie, and he actually praised you and thanked you. I don't know if he did it in person, but I'm doing it on his behalf. So he said,
well, that's
Gaukhar's movie choices are superb. That's what I read. That's how I read it.
Yeah, that was an Academy Award movie, so it was a good movie to recommend. I don't actually know, for holiday season I watch all the mainstream movies. I always watch Bridget Jones' Diaries part 1 and 2. I know Alia and I did that together. I watch Harry Potter all sort of, yeah, they're not really Christmassy, but I think they all sort of contain Christmas. I watch, Love Actually, all the mainstream movies. I don't think I would recommend anything new, but yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any recommendations? Maybe anyone? Aliyah, do you have any recommendations?
Well, we recently watched with Toastmasters It's a Wonderful Life. I think Gaukhar, you might have been there when we watched it the first time. Incredible movie, and actually this is stepping away from the Britishness of this lesson. This is a very American movie, but I highly recommend it. I love it. And to be honest, it's in America, it's like Ironia Судьбы for us. So it's 1947 or 1946, an incredible movie. And a similar one that I watched a while ago is called Miracle on the 34th Street. Also, both of them are black and white, but I think they redid them. So these are two classic movies that people rarely hear about. And I think It's a Wonderful Life won something in the like a best screen thing in Oscars, maybe. It's really powerful. So 2 movies I recommend. I can make a note, and both of them are like in the 40s, but worth it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I watched one of them. It's great. I think I have to watch the Miracle on the 34th Street too. Yeah, to get in the mood. Thank you, Aliyah, for the recommendations. Very in line with Vittoria.
Yeah, thank you for recommendations. I will have to watch the It's a Wonderful Life too. So I have some Zoom connection problems, so I don't see actually the Zoom. So I think it's okay to wrap up. So thank you, everyone, and goodbye. See you next week.
Thanks, everyone. Bye, guys.
See you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank
Gaukhar,
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Happy
Bye-bye.
holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Everyone.
Yeah, happy
Bye.
holidays.
Thank you.